Us remember a time when we wouldn't get caught up in emails or surf the web.
Yes, but now some say the latest internet craze is well on its way to becoming just as much a part of our daily lives as email and the web.
So even if you've never caressed a keyboard or maneuvered a mouse, WFMZ's Melissa Batulis shows us how this virtual world is making an impact on our lives in our first of a three-part series, A World Within Reach.
This is my first wedding.
Tara Schaefer of Sinking Spring is a professional writing major at Kutztown University, but she also enjoys taking pictures, a hobby she's already been able to market working as a photographer in the 3D internet world known as Second Life.
Because I would think to myself, if it was a real wedding, what kind of shots would they like?
Sounds strange?
Oh.
Maybe to you, but according to Linden Lab, the creator of Second Life, there are almost 3 million residents inhabiting the virtual world. That number's based on accounts registered with the company. The actual number of real-life people like Tara who are logging on is estimated closer to 200,000 to 300,000. Still, it's a fast-growing population for a world that got its start in 2003. Now, there's no cost to join, but if you think it's just a game, think again.
It's anything you want it to be.
Second Life has no dragons to slay or points to earn. Instead, in a pioneered move of its own, Linden Lab gives users the intellectual property rights to anything they create. So Tara's wedding photos were sold, and she was paid in the Second Life currency known as Lindens. And yes, there is an exchange rate for Lindens into real U.S. dollars. Get this, the top private earner in Second Life makes more than $1 million a year selling virtual property.
I would guess for me, I'm probably making a few hundred a month or more.
Jennifer Vatsa of Lafayette Hill, Montgomery County designs clothes for the virtual people in Second Life. It's a supplemental income for her and her husband, Tim. Jennifer has 15 stores around Second Life, and that's the key. Despite its virtual hills and mountains, Second Life has leveled the playing field between big business and mom and pop.
Sure, it may have started off as a game, but it clearly is becoming yet one more way of doing business with the public.
Dr. Elaine Reed teaches mass media at Kutztown University. She says the industry presence in Second Life should be enough to get the attention of every consumer.
When advertisers and government have decided that this is something serious that needs to be considered, like it or not, it's something that we have to start looking at it.
Melissa Batulis, 69 News, Berks Edition.
Coming up in part 2 of A World Within Reach, some big names are finding a home in Second Life, and there's some big money to be made too. We'll show you how you could cash in tomorrow on the Berks Edition at 5:30.